it going? My name is Garrett, aka Slimefest, and welcome back to the casting of Frank Stone. So, what happened last time when we began this Dead by Daylight horror adventure? I was about to say this crazy horror adventure, but then I just realized, no, it's literally just Dead by Daylight. Anyways, last time we started out in 1963, following Officer Sam Green as he was investigating the disappearance of a missing child. He ended up going to what the hell is it called? Cedar Steel Mill. The Cedar Hill Steel's Mill. Is that it? What is it? He went to an old steel mill because I guess that's just where the proof led him. And the first thing we did was walked into the security booth where we found former US President Thomas Jefferson working the night shift. I tried asking him questions about the whereabouts of the child, but he honestly seemed more worried about his missing dog in comparison to the missing baby. So I just kinda left him to his own devices and walked into the steel mill. I actually met up with Tom, who was looking for his dog, a little way into the steel mill, and then found his dog eating a giant pile of human meat. I then found a way into the catacombs of the steel mill and hyped up the feeble-minded former president to hopefully come save me later on. After walking around the basement for a bit, I found my way to a giant furnace, where I ended up finding not only the baby, but the notorious serial killer Frank Stone. He actually beat my ass, but Sam Green did a pretty good job of holding his own in the fight. That was until Frank Stone took him and impaled him on the shoulder against a giant pipe. It looked like the baby was about to be ritually sacrificed, so Sam Green did a really awesome move. That being pulling himself off the pipe, grabbing the gun, and headshotting Frank Stone to save the child. We then saw a plume of black smoke leave him, or something. I don't know what that was, but I assume we're gonna get more info on that later. Anyways, we then jumped over to the year 2024 in the shoes of Madison, a young girl who appears to get frequent night terrors, specifically about her mother dying. Madison was invited to the Garrett Manor in London for reasons unknown, and while she was driving there, I picked up a hitchhiker by the name of Linda, who's just this nicer old woman. Upon arriving at the Garrett Manor, it was made pretty clear that something is not right, seeing how there's no power and nobody else here. We started looking around for the host and eventually found our way to this tiny parlor area where we met our third character, a pompous douchebag by the name of Stan. So, it is currently the three of us in this parlor, and we're looking for our host, Augustine Liebler, who is, I'm not even sure is at this manor, honestly. I don't really know what's going on, but, yeah. Anyways, there was, oh. That's a door? Okay, well, is there anything in here? Oh, okay. I can open this. I can't. I actually can't open that. That's a lie. Let's see. The Epic of Gilgamesh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
They fought, the threshold they demolished, the way they impaired, as a unique one, thy mother bore thee, the wild cow of the stall, Ninsun has exalted thy head above men. I am determined to enter the cedar forest, weapons let them mold before us, to the artisans they entrusted, hatchets the masters molded, axes of 3 talents, each they molded. Annotation, read carefully, Norman, study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. What the fuck does that mean? Was that a book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence can be heroic? Oh. I don't like that implication. Anyway, is there anything else around here? Linda? Okay. It seems like, yeah, I think that's about it. There is nothing in this room aside from an unlockable door. Or, well, an ununlockable door, I should say. Anyways, this looks like a hidden hatch in the wall. Pull.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Dare you enter the murder mill?
Murder mill.
Yeah, isn't this the movie that I'm gonna be spending a ton of time making? I thought the murder mill, like, old steel mill plot was the game. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Either of you heard of murder?
There is a lost horror movie called Murder Mill.
Lee Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
Holy Shinobi.
No.
What? Am I supposed to know what this is?
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait,
Linda Castle?
this is one of yours?
You were in this?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I was gonna say multiple people got killed for it.
And each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
Sorry, what?
Come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they
What?
confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh,
I heard they kept at least one.
Sorry, just apologies. I'm still getting, like, thoroughly fucked by tree pollen right now, so if you hear any sniffling and stuff, I apologize in advance.
The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How
What?
do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
You're a
And
fan.
it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Are you a government agent who, tortures people with a notoriously bad movie? Interesting. Oh, power!
Is that supposed to happen?
Okay, good to know the mansion's got a little bit of life.
Is that theatrics?
Okay, Stan. Oh, are you Augustine? Mrs. Liebler?
Good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm
You-
so very
you
sorry
sound
for
British.
delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment. And I-
Also, why is your hair the same color as your clothes?
while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we?
Dude, no.
After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's
I think I'll pass on refreshments.
oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's
What?
important to remember.
And
Okay,
who are you?
I'm guessing you're Augustine Liebler.
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Augustine Liebler.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Augustine.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
I think I'm okay. I'm just gonna keep a clear head.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
Trust me,
Can confirm.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me.
I'm underage, sorry. I don't know what the laws are over here, but, you refused Augustine's offer of a drink. Yeah, I'm worried she might have, like, tapped it with something.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Not much of a drinker anyways.
Isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
What?
Aren't we a bit eager?
Oh yeah, you're a collector, aren't
None
you?
of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What the fuck?
What's in there?
A shot
I
glass?
don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Do you have a piece of Murder Mill?
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill,
Oh yeah, it is Murder Mill.
earliest known work of a certain noted auteur,
Okay then.
allegedly.
Um,
Worth a small fortune.
So
cool.
I'm told.
hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Oh yeah, she is the actual film. Maybe the whole one-of-a-kind thing is just like a marketing scheme.
I never knew what it was from.
Oh, you have a role as well.
Told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
What the fuck is happening? Is this like some kind of
wanna sell.
weird Get Out movie cult?
But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary.
Okay,
Welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
what is
I really
this?
think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
This book club sucks. What?
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
Whoa.
Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled.
Oh, this is...
Yet
wait.
Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
Okay, that's awful.
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
I do see a face in the coal. What in the hell? Also, pause. I just realized, wasn't that weird hooded woman at the beginning who's like, I sacrificed everything, searching for it? Wasn't her name Augustine? Am I wrong about that? Was her name like Augustine something? Is she Augustine Liebler? And what the fuck is the entity? Oh! New person!
Don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
What the fuck?
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with.
What is going on?
But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh no, break out! You'll never break our spirit! Let's go, random person! Is this them filming the movie?
Oh God. All I have to do is betray my own sister and let me go free to fight another day.
What the fuck kind of acting is this?
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Oh, I have to choose. Okay, take her or I'd rather die. I'd rather die! Oh, never betray my sister!
You fail to see what truly makes us.
I have a family! Fuck you, whatever thing is holding me hostage!
Deaths than betray someone I love.
Yeah, use that fucking, like, low-budget horror acting.
And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. Alright, you alien scum.
Aliens!
I can take it.
What is...
What is that? What are you doing?
You know, if this is actually Murder Mill, I think if I was forced to watch, like, an hour and a half of this kind of, like, fucking subpar acting, I think I might go into a murderous rage as well. I'm starting to see what Stan means. This is so fucking Bollywood, bro. was about to say, I think I saw a prosthetic arm attached to the chair.
And cut.
How was that?
That was amazing.
Really?
Okay, new people. Jaime.
Too much?
No way.
All right. Now we're getting to the actual fucking plot that I thought this was. So now, we've already met half of them, but as for the rest of them, let's meet our cast, shall we? So, this dude's name is Jaime.
You gotta play to the chief.
I know that from the trailer.
That's where the money
Relationship
is.
Chris. Chris is happy with your acting.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Oh, that's Linda!
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted
So that's
to show off
Linda.
all the fancy new crap they learned
You're
from the
Chris, I
production
take it.
office in the library.
And this dude is Jaime.
Seriously.
The craft. Jeez Louise.
What?
So, are we good, or what?
Do we need to, like, do another take, or?
I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
I think it looked good.
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
What's the blood gag?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
He did sell it.
Get any of it in frame?
Yeah, there's blood on his face. You saw that,
Wash
right?
up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Yeah, they do that all the time in movies. They don't have to show
Such
it.
thing as a wide close-up.
Or
A wide-
stream shot.
It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Oh! Oh, you're the director. Oh, you're one of those people, aren't you? Okay, you're just thinking you're hot shit because you're thinking you're hot shit because it's your project. Look, I trust Linda's judgment, honestly. It looked cool. I think it looked neat.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and
Yeah, be trustworthy.
I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Linda is happy you sided with
Both
her.
versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit.
That would work as well, yeah.
My way.
Chris is annoyed you sided with Linda.
The director.
Oh my god!
Hold still. Let
You
me
s-
clean you off.
Wow. Please don't.
This way.
Please do not tell me you're just going to be
You
like
can just make it up to me in
fucking
the trailer.
unbearable. I already have Stan in modern times. What?
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
Are you a boyfriend and girlfriend?
We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody set.
Not even trying with the costume design, bro. Dude, he looks miserable. he's like, Christine, this is the 15th time I had to do this. What the fuck?
Fuck! No!
Hey!
Dude, that is not good.
My camera!
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, it's Sam!
Hi, Mr. Green.
Hey, Sam!
Sheriff. Right.
The super cop!
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take
For our film production.
Am I in the steel mill?
in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera.
Oh, I am in the steel mill.
And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Chris.
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
What?
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
Christine.
I suggest
Christine
you immediately
Gordon.
vacate the premises.
Okay.
And do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Okay, we're sorry. We'll leave.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, 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 Jaime. We've got a movie to finish.
Yeah, I know.
We have to do what the sheriff says.
We're gonna get in trouble with the law.
He is. He.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
That's law enforcement. Christine, do you want to get arrested?
Don't forget to clean up.
Both these options suck. Either being like, well, that's it. Because, I mean, yeah, we should still... It's not it. We could just set up somewhere else. Guess that's it then. What are you supposed to do with the broken camera? What do we do with the busted camera? I mean, we still want to finish the movie.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sam doesn't appreciate your tone.
Crawled up his ass.
No, he's not so bad.
Huh?
Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
I would say, yeah, we probably should.
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Why don't we just set up the garage? You don't have to film it practically. Or you could just put it somewhere else. Was it really just the three of you making this movie? Alright. I gotta say, this steel mill looks like a pretty cool place to actually set up. At least when it's daytime and not being haunted by the soul of a serial killer.
All wrapped out, sir.
Yeah, we're all good.
I may. Now remember what I said. Because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I respect you, Mr. Sam Green. Why don't you just, like, burn the place down? Why don't you just destroy it? So, this is the other plot line, the one that I thought was the actual game. And it looks like now it's a side plot. 3, A Curiosity on Main Street. Cedar Hills, 1980. Okay, so we're in the 1980s now. Oh, look at the steel mill in the distance. That's cool. Oh my god, that was in my headphones. I'm like, was that a fucking, like a dog in the background?
Disaster.
Okay, Christine doesn't seem happy.
Got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Are we sure Jaime's the fucking dramatic actor here?
Hey, what are these?
Wow, Christine, you are snobby.
Surprise.
Oh,
Wait,
you got
guys
Murder
both
Mill
have-
t-shirts?
So, it'll just be me?
Yeah.
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a chance.
What?
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Unless the film doesn't break.
Some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
No, I'm trying to cheer you up.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true.
Really?
There was that whole serial killer thing.
Yeah.
What now? When was this?
Oh, you didn't know about the...
Maybe I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
Ew.
You still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Duff, Mystery of Frank Stone.
I know some stuff.
Yeah, what is it?
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Yeah, because there was this baby.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all Like this?
Hell yeah, I would, Linda.
This
Tell me about the
fucking
steel mill.
girl, bro. What
That's
is...
where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances.
Oh, wow.
Kidnappings, really. Murders.
I guess that's where the human meat pile came from.
Name. Maybe we should write him into the.
His name was Frank Stone!
So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Our steel mill?
Yes?
We were just shooting like an hour ago?
Why are you enthusiastic about
I was
this?
working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
It made for a good, who were the victims? What do you think he was up to? What was he up to?
What do you think?
What was he doing there?
There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
Could it just be that...
Confession, so they don't.
Yeah, he got shot dead on scene.
Somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Why?
Crystal ball, Ouija board. What will they say?
No!
Miss BB's hotline.
No way they're gonna contact a serial killer! No!
I tried to speak to Mary Shelley.
Wow, okay, so we have dumb teenagers being dumb, but this is a whole new level. I wonder what this serial killer killed a dozen people for. Why don't we contact his vengeful spirit through a Ouija board? Okay, so that's how he's gonna harass me for the rest of the game, because we're gonna summon the vengeful spirit of Frank Stone. You know, for special effects. This is so dumb.
Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
What?
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
No, that's
I
a...
don't really like to talk about it.
This is a serial killer, Christine!
Asking around sometimes really rubs people the wrong way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think people will like that. Sheriff Green seems to care a lot about this. What were the reporters asking about? What were the reporters asking about? I'm not gonna be suspicious of Sam.
Exactly where the reporter's asking about.
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
They had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
What? Just forget about it. Everybody around here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure he just...
Filling me in. I'll find
Jamie's
you.
refusal to reveal Jaime... Did I say Jamie? Fuck. I should be saying Jaime. Jesus, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna mess that up a lot, ain't I? Because it's Jaime, not Jamie. Jamie was in Devil in Me. This is Jaime. Jaime, like the dude from Blue Beetle. Anyways, Jaime's getting pissed off. Or Christine's getting pissed off because Jaime's not talking anything. Not saying anything.
Why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Are you fucking with me?
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Geniusing in progress? Who are you?
You want a piece of me too?
No, I don't. Hey, you good? You good, person I don't know?
You okay? What's up?
Who are you?
It's fine.
Well, the way you said that, yeah, it makes it sound like they're...
I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
Yeah, you did blow off the steam, all right.
All needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
Oh, you guys are siblings.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
I didn't know my mom was dying. Whoopsie.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Jaime Bell.
What's the Jaime Bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just
Oh,
speaking from the heart.
damn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're about to ask him for money.
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
We need your money.
Yes, you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today.
And we spent the last of our budget on fucking t-shirts for a movie that doesn't even exist yet. Excellent budgeting, Christine Gordon. Just $10, just $20. Ooh. Do we need all that? I guess it couldn't hurt to ask for more money. Maybe we could buy something later that could be more helpful with surviving in the game.
We'd probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
Oh wait, shit, this is the 1980s.
I dropped the camera. But only because I was, charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
When you make dangerous cinema, you walk a dangerous line. This is not going to be a film for families.
We went to the steel mill.
Film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do you know about the Waverly?
Because that's where this film's going to play.
Ooh, wow.
But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Fine, I'm in. But just
Nice.
like the last movie I saw,
Linda helped you get money from Bonnie.
it was a midnight at the Waverly.
What was it?
Oh, fuck it. Had some weird lady with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
What? Is that meant to be some kind of reference that I don't get?
What?
Okay.
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Sounds good to me.
All right. It's a deal.
Christine, this is what you get for making a mistake. Now you gotta face the consequences.
Try not to waste it.
Thank you for the $20.
We'll put it to good use.
I'm thinking maybe we can find something here that could be helpful later. Anyways, we're playing as Christine on Main Street.
Fine, it's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Is he allergic to
Say
mint?
to avoid any prolonged skin contact.
What?
Get it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
Christine!
Our movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime. Hopefully there's an
I actually do wonder, who, out of everybody we've met so far, who's gonna be the first person that could go in this game?
Anywhere else in town we could take it?
Who's gonna be the first one that can die?
There.
Who knows?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Oh, wow.
The curiosity
Endless
stuff?
curiosities.
Cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Yeah, maybe it could be helpful.
Your
There's
girlfriend's-
a pharmacy there, too. Oh, where do I want to go? I want to go to the drugstore or the curiosity shop. Curiosity shop sounds kind of interesting. But the drugstore, we could maybe buy some first aid stuff or bandages or something. Let's go to the drugstore. Maybe we should play it safe.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if we could just go to both of them, that'd be nice. You chose to try the drugstore first. There could be some helpful shit in the pharmacy. You never know.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
Be honest.
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
What?
I already completely debased myself.
What do you mean haggle? Think about it like acting. You got this. It's literally just talking to a clerk.
Nervous to talk to the big scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
Thanks.
I don't know.
That's the secret.
Jaime does seem like he has a
Anybody can.
vibrant personality, unlike Christine, who has a vibrant personality in the entirely wrong
A
way.
superpower.
I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Mwah.
break a leg, you're gonna knock him dead.
Jaime appreciates your praise.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Shit, give him a big ego. Look around, then talk to Linda.
Got a weird one for you.
Let's just peruse the shelves.
So.
Ooh, what's this?
Pretty,
A collectible.
and I don't know if you guys.
It's a fucking a shoe. 4 names for a trial. She tells me not to rush.
So.
Excellent. I got a fucking a croc.
So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you could help us with.
Milk. Do you think they have like a missing person on the side? Yeah, they do. Benny Baker. That sucks. Yeah, because this is the 1980s. This is Stranger Things time. Back when they advertised, shit with, fucking, what is it? Milk cartons. What are these?
I could.
El Bruto firecrackers.
No.
Pull them, they go bang.
We had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Firecrackers.
Gotta wield his charm to get us a good deal.
Well, I did ask for $20, so hopefully that helps. Oh, is this just... Yeah, okay.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Caged lips.
Really? Must be a slow news day.
Sorry, what? The dark mythology of the Lost Movie. These Lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they could cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there was really someone lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. There's a long lineage of lost movies resulting in dark myths and superstitions. Oh, okay then. See, these firecrackers, I remember back in the quarry there was a choice for getting fireworks, and those were actually helpful. Well, I mean, at least, assuming I didn't get, Emma killed immediately. Because apparently you could use that to prevent an infection later on. So, could be helpful. Insert coin to play. Pew! Oh, wait. Wow, this is controlling like ass. How's it going over here?
How's it going?
She's scaring him?
I wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
I feel like this girl is a cheerleader. You know what I mean? Fall into the fear trap, caged lips. It's behind you. Huh?
Demolition scheduled this year.
Move fast to secure your place today.
Is going to be the last record of the mill.
Lightbringer Estates have announced the next stage of transformation to Cedar Hills. Announced on the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Oh! So they are going to destroy it. Okay, they actually took my advice. It's good to hear. Anyways, let's talk to her.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Linda, what's
She seems indifferent about all this.
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said...
Aren't we boyfriends?
I love you.
'Cause I love him. I love him! And you can't stop our love!
You met 2 months ago.
Oh my god.
You've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast.
Linda is worried by what you said to Jaime.
But is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert.
Robert.
Quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Nice.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Okay then.
So,
Hello, Robert.
bad news, good news,
What's the news?
super good news kind of situation.
Okay.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera.
Ah, shit. I mean, we did go to an effing pharmacy. Yeah, they just sell drugs and stuff, not tech repairs.
Store now.
Ta-da!
Robert Greene.
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Dude,
Gotta keep up.
he just wanted to like be happy. He's like, hey, look at this cool thing.
I got some of these puppies.
Ooh,
Firecracker?
you got
You
firecrackers.
just spend all the money on those, didn't you?
Just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity shop's probably.
Some of your money was spent on firecrackers.
Yeah, let's head over there.
Ooh, okay, that could be helpful.
We're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
It's gonna be a horror movie that's so laughably bad it makes people want to kill each other. It's awesome.
At the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
Yeah, when he kicked us out, he was like intense, more intense than I've ever seen him.
Yeah, he really didn't want us to go there.
Chance we'll get back in there today.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this.
Oh no, Robert.
There's more than one way into that mill.
Robert.
Oh, really?
Get the camera situation sorted out. You let me know.
Robert, I know you're trying to help, but bro, listen to the law.
Check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose.
God damn it.
Come on.
All right, we're going to the curiosity shop anyways.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't.
Does look like an old shop. Looks like an antique store, actually.
Deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques.
No. That's not.
Got the wares.
That's not that. That's what happens later. We're about to run into a serial killer in a while, but yeah. Oh wow! Look at all these old models.
I'm not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside.
Also, we need to get that fixed.
Shall we?
Let's go inside the endless curiosity shop.
The layer of the tchotchke chopper. I'm selling you.
The tchotchke chopper. The fuck kind of name is that? So, I'm stuck playing as Christine again. Yay!
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
Does this place just not come with lights, or no?
Can you find anything in a place like this?
With firecrackers!
Fun.
They offer a light source. If only for a second, but still.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling.
Oh my god.
Again,
God!
find a camera, we could just...
Is it weird to say that she has such a punchable smile? I'm sorry. She's like... I feel like she was a cheerleader at school, you know? Like, I feel like she was just constantly acting like, oh, I'm hot shit compared to everybody. Same way as Stan, actually. But for her, it's more of like a jealous schoolgirl type.
Gone out with it?
That's not. I'm not saying we should just steal something.
You're right, we should not steal it.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
If we all get sent up the river by...
Shoplifting.
Yeah, but they do send it by repeatedly
Spread out.
going on to, like, government-blocked property. Which is why you should fuck off and not go to the steel mill. Oh, it's useless. Whoa. Search the shop for camera equipment. There's a lot of odd things around here. Like this. I think it's a skeleton. That's absolutely a Dead by Daylight reference. This is surely a curious shop. Oh, what's this? Dear Mr.
This
Olson,
place before had some.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the state of Ned's Nutty Knack-Knacks. Ned's Nutty Net-Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed. They ba 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 ba. Just give me the TLDR. The store recently passed into the hands of a new owner. No shit, didn't they already say that? Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum. Wow, that is, that's a crow. That's a taxidermied fucking crow.
So, I've been thinking.
Been thinking what?
Graphic romance novels?
What?
But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we shoot an extra scene.
What do you mean, extra scene?
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's,
Oh.
I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about...
Ooh, Dead by Daylight reference. The Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Ew. The smiling successor of the Macmillan estate. Anyways, what'd you say? Sorry, I got cut off.
What was I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
That would make sense.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Actually having exposition in the game would work. Or not the game, in the movie would work.
Proprietor of this shop, where would...
Locked. Should have seen that coming. This is a very weird area. That's just a fucking... a little baby. Can I go in here? Okay. I don't know why they gave me the chance to open this stuff.
There's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Maybe something like a film reel. Okay, I think I found all the secrets and shit. I should get back to it. Boop! Film reel. Oh, hello. Oh my god, Jaime!
I'm glad to see you're all having fun.
Is that a battle axe? Where the hell did you get that?
Or as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
The fuck is that?
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh.
Do you do camera work by chance?
And we broke...
I don't know if this is a Radio Shack, but maybe it's something similar.
Cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing.
There was.
Sure, I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay. That seems like a nice old lady.
Ten to 1 she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Give her a minute.
She comes out with a fucking iPhone.
No, maybe in this.
What is happening in the back? How many curious goods do you have in this curious shop?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very
Ooh.
fine item indeed.
That's a whole new camera entirely.
Yes.
Whoa.
And it's $15.
May I?
I insist.
Wow. That is a nice camera. Is it just operated with one hand? That's pretty dope.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's a little rude to this lady.
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Oh, it says $15. They're gonna give me a choice. It's gonna be like either 50. Nope. Really? I thought seeing Christine, I thought she was gonna be like, it says about like $3. Feels a little high, or that seems reasonable. A little high. We could use some more money.
Hmm.
Okay, see, it's kind of a dick move, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that camera is a game mechanic. So there's no way they're not gonna let me have it.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
Can I take it for like 10?
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal.
Really? You're gonna throw in something extra?
One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Is that a mirror? Yeah, let's take it. It's a curious good. Maybe it has a cross in the back.
I guess we could use it as a prop.
If any undead serial killers come after us, we can use it. You haggled and received a pocket mirror.
Thank you very much.
I'm an expert haggler, people!
It was no trouble at all.
I'm so good at this!
Such a joy to see young people so passionate about the art.
Also, that kind of looks like Madison's mom.
Yep, that's us.
We are passionate about the arts. Yes, that arts is us. Oh wait, shit, we forgot to get the film. Ah, nutsack.
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
Okay then.
Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me.
What the fuck?
Allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
She's the same person? What the hell?
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Oh, she was setting us up!
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Augustine Liebler and the Curiosity Shop owner are this same woman. I'm guessing she's immortal. Oh, okay, back to the 2024 cast. These walls have eyes. Garrett Manor 2024. Do you just have a nightmare every single time you close your eyes? Oh, I'm playing as Linda now. Are you good?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait.
Maddie falling asleep concerns
Augustine
you.
again?
She left.
Left?
Okay, so don't fucking trust Augustine.
In her private reliquary.
Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't fucking take that drink because she was absolutely gonna spike me with something.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
What?
Oh.
1,000.
Oh my god.
Like the film in a movie.
How did that end up becoming a cult classic?
Guess we were all playing.
Looked like it was made on a budget of $50 fucking dollars.
My film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
What?
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
Okay then.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
Why does she need this movie so badly?
Yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like she's trying to put together this cursed movie.
We'll know for sure. So listen.
Why are we trying
Only
to
known surviving
fire up a cursed movie?
She's gonna have to pay up.
And what does this have to do with Dead by Daylight?
Why do you think she wants it so bad?
Yeah.
It's not really cursed.
What does she want with Murder Mill?
I prefer not to dwell on the past.
It has to be something to do with
sections of the film.
weird hooded woman's goals.
Right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
She really, really wants that film, though.
First rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we...
There was definitely a better way you could have phrased that instead of sounding so
Keep sitting around.
high and mighty.
Want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for? I'm good here. I'd say, yeah, let's go look around. I'm curious. I don't know what's happening. Also, there's no way the game... No way the game doesn't want me to, like, look around and stuff. I feel like if I just said I'll stay here, then Stan would have just dragged me out of the room anyways.
It's a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean?
Oh my, wow.
You got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Whoa!
Like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you.
Okay, then.
A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Yeah? Tell me about Augustine. How do you know about her? What do you know about Augustine? She's an interesting person.
Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts.
Yeah, that sounds pretty on par.
Yes, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Do you know anything else?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor.
Have you noticed anything in particular about her?
Lieber is no ordinary collector.
Oh.
She likes the dark stuff.
Okay.
Really dark stuff.
Well, seeing how she's trying to put together a cursed movie, that would make sense.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
What do you mean, my turn?
What?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
What I know about Augustine Liebler?
Pretty much covered it.
Hello? Oh, hey, Madison.
Hey, just catching up.
I don't think you wanted to stay alone in that room.
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Well, there's a tiny tree right here. And, yeah, it's just a tree.
Love your outfit, by the way.
It is really one of a kind.
It's Italian.
Thanks! It's Italian. What? Why'd he say it like that?
Annabelle. I got a cheat from a guy. He's
Alright, let's just run around and see what we can find.
His guy's guy had him tailored just right by the other guy.
This looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Which is like a super limited
Oh,
VIP club.
what's that?
edition.
Press. Whoop. Huh?
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
Scandalous.
Right?
Archibald Macmillan.
Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Okay, I just activated a secret thing. Oh my god, secret room. What the fuck? This is a surveillance room.
What?
This is the blueprints of the house.
Every room in the house.
Holy shit, this is Grantham Dumet.
A little beyond your typical security.
Augustine has interest in temporal machinery.
Get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Actually, nah, not Grantham Dumet. This is fucking three... this is 3 games in a row that I've now just... There's just been a random security room. So why does that one room have no signal? The Relenquery. Interesting. Oh wait, well, interesting thing to find. I guess now I go up the stairs.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait.
Dude, she's just, like, rubbing her head. She's like, ugh, why do I have to deal with you?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Oh, that's a good thing to ask.
Well, it's no secret, really.
Was it given to you by your mother before she got impaled?
A few months ago,
Oh my god, she did die!
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Yeah,
Is it
both.
Bonnie Rivera?
What?
Yeah, How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
What?
What?
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
What?
Touching.
Huh? Wait, that's Jaime's niece? I'm pretty sure I knew that, like, that girl's name was Bonnie. I don't know if that was shown. But, like, I'm pretty sure I learned that her name was Bonnie through, like, promo shit. What the fuck? Okay, so the 1980 plot and the 2024 plot are really, really heavily connected. I could be comforting. I want to be comforting, but at the same time, I'm really curious. What does Stan know about this stuff?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
You look like you just stole it off of somebody.
Ah,
Maddie feels alienated. I'm sorry. I'm just very curious, though. Yeah, did you just buy it from somebody?
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
What? That doesn't answer the damn question. Holy shit, so she's Jaime's niece? Bonnie's kid? It's a niece, right? Like when your sibling has a kid, it's their niece. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so these two plots are like incredibly heavily aligned. Oh yeah, there is something missing. And that's a chainsaw. Is this based on a serial killer? That's worrying.
Well,
what the fuck?
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
That or Augustine loves cosplay.
The Face of Evil. The true story of Frank Stone.
That looks trash. Sam Green took down Frank.
That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before I was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Oh, is this what happened to Sam afterwards? Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted all alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Oh, when I said when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Oh, so Was that because Sam trusted Tom back in the prologue? There were suspicions that Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. Well, by accomplice, I'd have to guess maybe Augustine Lebler. Augustine Lebler. Anyways, what's in here?
Looks like it opens with a key.
Dick butt. Well, there's something hidden in here. They just give you an option to just jump out the window. Well, that right there looks like it goes to this. Oh, no, it doesn't. Do I just go further? This
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this.
looks like a puzzle. Augustine Lebler. How do you pronounce that name? Lebler. 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 Blah, 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 blah. It's, where am I going?
Whoa.
This is something.
Piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's a Resident Evil style fucking door. Like, I don't know what there is around here.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me?
Objective, talk to Maddie.
You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
What are you talking about?
Yeah? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
You're not on the phone. Who are you talking to?
You sure would get a kick out of this place.
Maddie.
Probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Madison?
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
Are you hallucinating your mom?
I was talking to my mom.
Oh, you are hallucinating your mom. That's wonderfully sad.
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
So that's what causes the night terrors.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do.
Okay.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Oh,
Gosh.
I don't know her that well. I only just saw her in one scene.
She was the most intimidating girl I've ever met.
Never mind.
Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom.
That's nice.
Any good stories?
Nostalgic. There's something I never told anyone else.
Yeah.
She seems like she could use it.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else.
My red-hot burning love for your mother.
Time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Holy shit, this is crazy, dude.
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
Okay.
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light.
And Bonnie's just playing guitar.
You ever heard was firing out of there in every direction.
Yeah, that's 1980s shit.
Was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves.
She's just having a great time.
That moment. Nothing else.
Oh, that's nice. I thought it was gonna be something bad.
Thank you.
Hey.
Madison's grateful to hear the memory. What's up?
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Yeah. What's going on?
Ah, there.
There's a fucking person out there!
Someone out there.
What the fuck? Augustine expected something like this? If this plot gets any thicker. No, let's say she expected something like this.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Oh, that's a good point.
Security probably means we're pretty safe.
Maddie doesn't appreciate your suspicions.
Right. So, do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Probably.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
Yeah, so we probably need to solve this puzzle.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts,
I'd probably put it behind the giant Resident Evil style door. Yeah.
Can't we just knock?
No.
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Just roll with it, Stan. Well, we just have to figure out how to get into here. What the fuck? Oh, this is bad. This is back in the other plot. Okay. This is back in the other plot, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we're back to 1980s. Okay. I was initially just gonna leave it off in the next little walk around area, but fuck it. This looks like a good place to end it off. I think that, if I'm not wrong, that should just be the next 2 chapters just done, so hooray for me. Alrighty, so, yeah, it looks like the plot's getting a little thicker. Definitely we have these kids trying to make the 1980s Murder Mill movie, which somehow becomes cursed, makes people kill each other, yada yada yada, just lots of bad shit. And, yeah, so I guess that's what happens on that end. And then on the other end, we have these people in 2024 at the Garrett Manor who were all invited on account of the movie. And it looks like there's something weird going on. There's also a random dude trying to break into the manor, who I have a weird feeling is Sam Green. I could be wrong. I feel like if Sam is like, oh, I know something about all this, that would make sense. I don't know. This is an interesting plot, but yeah, so I guess next time we're going to keep on going on with this 1980s plot. And yeah, things are probably going to kick up. I know it normally takes like an episode or 2 for things to really get going, but yeah, things are going to get going. Anyways, let's see what we got this time. So we have the Trapper. Yeah, whatever. The Storyteller. A letter confirming the recent sale of the Curiosity Store. Poor Mr. Olson would he have ever sold up if not for terrible luck. Blueprints for a complex machine. Another one of Augustine's unique collector items, but why keep this piece of movie memorabilia away from the collection? Oh, that's a machine? I thought it was the blueprints to, like, the room we were in. Alright. Oh, okay, so I'm playing as Jaime now. Got it. Alright, let's look at the fate, though. Because we have a couple new characters that we can all talk about. So, Jaime. Linda helped Jaime get $20 from his sister for the camera repairs. Chris, Jaime, and Linda chose to try the drugstore to get the camera fixed. Jaime spent some of the group's money on some firecrackers. That could be very helpful later on. Chris, Jaime, and Listine. Linda chose to try the drugstore to get the camera fixed. Chris haggled with the storekeeper, receiving a pocket mirror in addition to the 8mm camera. Intriguing. And then Linda. Linda helped Jaime get $20 from his sister for the camera repairs, and they went to the drugstore. Okay. In the meantime, what's going on in 2024? Madison declined Augustine's offer of a drink. Yeah, I think that was probably for the best. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff over here. An annotated copy of the Epic of Gilgamesh, an ancient Babylonian legend. From the notes, it's clear that somebody wanted Norman to take a deeper meaning from the story. Perhaps they felt he needed to broaden his horizons. A sensationalist account of Frank Stone's capture, written by Cedar Hill's own Sheriff Lloyd Kusich. With so much going unnoticed under the sheriff's watch, how could he be so certain the case ended with Stone? That's weird. A movie poster, Murder Mill. Tagline seems a bit corny, but there's something unnerving about that setting. Dare you enter the murder mill? A magazine article focused on the history of lost movies. How many of these conspiracies have even the slightest grain of truth? So the storyteller is related to Augustine, the champion's related to Frank Stone, and Murder Mill is related to the movie. And then obviously we have all these characters. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this movie. Not this movie, this game. It's a lot to keep track of. I'm honestly having a little bit of difficulty actually, like, wrapping my head around everything. But, yeah, I guess next up, we're probably going to move back onto these guys, and seeing how it's nighttime, I imagine this is going to be the time where Robert jumps in and is like, hey guys, I can get you to the place that, the police officer said was a condemned area and that you should never ever step foot in. I know another way to get in, so let's go. And that's when shit's gonna get bad. So, yeah, I guess with that being said, I'm gonna take some time to wrap my head around this timey-wimey mindfucky story straight out of Almost Zero Escape. And until then, that's gonna be it for the casting of Frank Stone. Later!